Howdy y'all, you got the Bulldog on the channel. Last week I did a video about a Yukon where the book was wildly wrong about how much time it takes to do something. It burns our time whenever it says it's going to take an hour in the book, and then it takes us 5 or 6 because, well, this is a little bit different, and this means you can't do this, and if you can't do this, you have to do this, and this. Makes it really problematic when you're trying to estimate a job over the phone or anything like that. It is equally problematic when you have a vehicle come in, they want a price. They want a price right now. Before you've even looked at it, they want a price. Well, yeah, you can try to look up the price as best you can. Thankfully, this car is here, and we can look at it. But I'll show you. Power steering pump, and we're going to look up R&R time. Here we go, power steering pump, remove and replace, dual overhead cam, 2 hours to do it. Two hours. Well, that's believable. I mean, it even has remove and replace underneath of it for an extra 0.4. Whatever. It's believable. I've seen it before. I know the thing's on top and kind of in the front, but you know, it's just, that's how we price the job. Now, had this been somebody getting estimates, they might have looked at our time or heard our price and said, no, we can't do that. I mean, you're way higher than everybody else. Usually they don't say that. They just say, okay, thank you, and click. But let me show you this vehicle here, since it's here. Here's the power steering pump. I mean, 3 bolts, a return line, and a pressure line that comes in the bottom. That's it. It's going to be less than an hour. Why? Why do they do that? Why can't they get this stuff right? These cars, I understand it's difficult to get standardized times for working on these cars. It's not like they come off an assembly line. This car came in. They said, we just had the power steering pump put on, and it's got a leak in the high pressure power steering hose. And for some reason, the leaking oil got on the belt and threw it off. Okay. We get it in here. The belt was all wadded up around here. Okay. I could put a hose on it. I think that pump's bad. What do you think? We tried pricing out the job, like I said, way high. We can adjust our time now because it's not going to take me that long to pull it off. They're going to come and get this pump because supposedly it's got a warranty. It's less than a year old. And where is it leaking? I don't know where it's leaking. We don't have a pump now to pump up the system and see where the leak is. So we're going to put a pump on it. We're going to run the system, see if there's a big leak. That's probably what caused the pump to go out. And then we got to put a belt on it. They run this car until the battery was dead. I thought when I saw that belt thrown and the battery was dead, uh-oh. I'll bet it's blown up. But this is a Duratec. The water pump runs off the back side of the engine with a different belt. We better look at that belt and make sure it's good. Because it's on the back side of the engine, people look at the belt that's over here and say it's okay, or they replace the belt over here. They don't even see that belt on the other end, and they tend to run it until the belt breaks, and then the engine blows up because nothing else is wrong. There's no light that comes on when that belt breaks. Alternator light comes on when this belt breaks. Steering gets hard when this belt breaks. But that other one breaks, by the time your light comes on, you have already cooked it. So that's something else that you guys need to think about on your engines. Know your engine. Know your car. You can get cheated a lot less when you know your car. And just because you knew your 70-some Pinto, that doesn't mean you know the car you're driving now. Know the car you're driving now, so that you kind of avoid those problems. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. I'll talk to you later.